So, good morning. I'm Aldrin Angtud, and I'm the reporter for the challenges to globalization. So, negative impacts of globalization. Globaliz- Globalization operates mostly in the interest of the richest countries, which continue to dominate the world trade at the expense of developing countries. So the role of LDC is in the world market is to mostly provide the north and west with cheap labor and raw materials. Second is there are no guarantees that the wealth from inward investment will benefit the local community. So often profits are sent back to the MEDC where the TNC is based. Transitional companies with their massive economies of scale may drive local companies out of business. So next is an absence of strictly enforced international law means that TNCs may operate in LDCs in a way that would not allow in an MEDC. They may pollute the environment, run risk with safety or impose poor working conditions and low wages on local workers. So globalization is viewed by many as a threat to the world's cultural diversity because it is feared it might drown out local economies, traditions, and languages and simply may recast the whole world in the mold of the capitalist in North and West. As an example of this is that a Hollywood film is far more likely to be successful worldwide than one made in India or China, which also have thriving films industries. And industry may begin to thrive in LEDCs at the expense of jobs in manufacturing in the UK and other MDCs, especially in textiles. So next, so ethical issues on globalization. So globalization refers to the modern phenomena of cultures, nations, and financial institutions around the world becoming more and more interconnected. As a result of this is interconnection, these various institutions are becoming interdependent. This interdependency carries with its ethical and practical issues that are being addressed by politicians and scientists around the world. So here are the some of the globalization ethical issues. So first is jobs. Jobs is one of the main issues concerning the globalization of the planet. It has put many jobs in the first world countries in jeopardy. So the second is the brain drain. The brain drain effect of globalization is another ethical issue. It refers to the talented or educated people in third world countries who leave their countries of origin for better opportunities in first world countries. So natural resources. So natural resources, tropical rainforests around the world, predominantly in Brazil, Indonesia, and Papua New Guinea, are being filled for fuel and cattle grazing pastures from the wildlife across from wildlife concerns. This reduction in rainforest will have a huge effect on oxygen levels for the entire planet. So health. Easier means of transportation can easily lead to the spread of highly infectious diseases. This is, however, no modern phenomena in the 14th century. The Black Death spread from Asia to Europe, wiping out approximately 50% of Europe's population. And then the last one is the financial. Due to an increasingly globalized world, there is growing market and financial interdependency between nations. The US subprime mortgage collapse, for example, led to an almost worldwide depression, especially affecting Europe. So the next one is the solutions to ethical problems of globalization. So first, we need to prioritize people-centered growth. This requires a wide range of structural policies from social protection and active labor market policies to strategic investments in education, skills, innovation, and physical infrastructure. So it means implementing the ambitions commitments set out in Paris and Agreement on Climate Change and the SDGs. It means equipping people to seize the benefits of rapid digitalization and technological change. And it also means designing a new social contract for the age of global integration. Second is we need to fight the dark side of globalization and restore trust in global economies and global integration. The proliferation of high-level corruption, tax evasion, and tax avoidance scandals have taken their toll. So third, we need to make the trade and investments work for all and resist protectionism. We must keep building more inclusive global value chains, supporting medium, small, and micro enterprises by providing better financing and lowering the cost of regulation and facilitating access for low-income developing countries. It is also crucial to empower our people with the skills needed to unlock jobs in the modern or most sophisticated sectors. We cannot continue to base our K comparative advantage on low salaries. So that's all. Thank you.